Hello! My name is Navigator, and I am very excited for today's video because this is going to be a review of the new Lean-To Survival Tent. We'll get into it in just a second, but I just wanted to say that I had seen this survival tent in the data mines for a very long time, and I have been very excited for this. Personally, in real life, I am an Eagle Scout, if you guys know what that is. So I have spent a lot of, portion of my life camping and, being outside and stuff like that. Spent a lot of time in some lean-tos, and I actually made a lean-to camp not too far back. I believe I have a video about that on the channel. I think it's Meat Week Lean-To, something like that. But this was definitely something I've been looking forward to for a long time, and holy shit, am I excited to have it. So let me spin the camera around here and show this off to you guys. This is going to be the new Lean-To Survival Tent. I'm in photo mode here, can't go all the way around, but I'll show you a little more in depth in a second. Just from this angle though, you can see there's some kind of hole in the ground on the far north side. Over on the west side there is the actual lean-to with the sleeping bag, and good thing that the bed is not directly on the ground. I believe that will not give us any diseases. That is very, very nice. Over here to the east we have the, I assume is going to be the cooking station, something like that. And this is actually very cool. They should make this a separate cooking station. It reminds me a lot of the Witch's Cauldron, but without, the whole Halloween vibe. And that's actually really cool. I like the moss on there as well. Over here, we have the scrap to stash can. This is going to be the scrap box, and that is pretty much all the survival tent offers us. It is very minimalist, but I believe that is the point. So let's check this out. One thing I did not mention there is actually a lantern over here on this side, so it is illuminated. All right. So, as you guys can see, this dirt is obviously not part of this rock. What happens actually is when you go to put down your survival tent, it is just kind of this like dirt, like foundation. So like if I were to move this, I can move it somewhere else and maybe possibly make it look a little bit better. But for today's video, if I can actually get back up here, I wanted to keep this in the light so that you guys could see all of it pretty well. All right, so let's start here with the stash box. Looking at it, it looks to be just like a little cooler. There's one of those blue coolers, if you guys know what I'm talking about, just under the wood boards there. And I guess this is going to be just like a hole in the ground stash, a quite literal stash. So pressing A on that, that'll go right into your stash. Over here, let's check out the cooking station. Cooking station lean-to. All right, so crafting. Pop on that bench there, and I stir that pot around. I know you probably can't see it behind the menu, but I am stirring there. That's really, really cool. I like that a lot. Not too much sound there. Sorry. I am, just as always, I'm very stuffed up today, so if you hear in any of my videos me kind of sounded a little odd, that is why. All right. Over here, we have the bear can trash can, which is now reskinned to be a scrap box. That is definitely very cool, and that functions the same. And let's try out the lean-to itself. So, you come down here. I assume, yeah, it's going to be the same motion as when you're getting onto any other sleeping bag. Although, is this really the angle? Are you serious? Oh my lord. So I can't move at all from this angle. I'm trying my joysticks. If I press my left joystick, I'll actually get up. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Hopefully they fix that. Although, getting out of the lean-to right here, that's actually kind of cool. It's almost like it just brought you back into first person or something. So maybe it's not the best, but it's all really shitty. But getting out of it, that kind of top-down view, was actually kind of cool. So a little redeeming fact about that. But overall, this is definitely going to be my survival tent for the future, for the indefinite future. This is so fucking cool. I love this so much. This is exactly what you need. At least this is exactly what I needed. I'm typically somebody that uses my survival tent a lot. I pay for Fallout First every month, but I would always have liked it to look, not like a giant fucking APC. Currently, I use the, I used to use the little, like, rundown wood cabin one, because that looked pretty realistic, but this is just so much better. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Totally free for Fallout First members as far as I'm concerned. Well, actually, yeah, it has to be, because you have to have a Fallout First membership to have a tent, but I digress. This is, again, really, really such a cool item. I'm so glad they did this for us. I can't get over this. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I'm not going to lead you guys on anymore. You guys go claim this for yourself if you do have Fallout First. If you don't, I definitely suggest you guys getting these. Actually, you know what? I should just briefly explain. If you don't know what a survival tent is, basically you can create a mini base anywhere, practically anywhere. It will set down a little prefab with a stash box, a cooking stand, sometimes I guess that's the downside of this is you don't have the tinkerer's workbench. You can't scrap stuff, so on and so forth. But honestly, I think that other people will probably have survival tents that have that in there. So if you're doing the queen, if you're doing Earl, it shouldn't be too hard of a job to go find a proper survival tent. Alright folks, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, but again, this is my review of the new Lean-To survival tent in Fallout 76. Alright folks, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.